All right, folks. I actually had to go to the the Alex Jones channel on YouTube to get this one. This wasn't one that was brought up by Right Wing Watch or anything like that. This is just a straight from the Infowars.com thing. And it's Alex Jones. So let's get started as he's going to talk to us about, of course, globalists and leftists and genocide.
Globalists, leftists, genocide.
Be a great metal singer.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt that there is a massive move to bully the American people and our president into submission of the globalist agenda.
No doubt, he says. No doubt.
No doubt.
I have doubt. I'm sorry. I'm not one of your watchers or one of your viewers, Eric, sir. I don't think that you can say the whole no doubt thing. Especially after, you got caught hiring an actor the other day to throw coffee on you in Seattle. So, I mean, your show is just so completely full of shit. And you said so in the courts, but your listeners are not the smart ones that are going to figure that out. So.
They don't care.
And they've shown that there is no end to how much they will ratchet this up and how much social discord, how much violence they will push. I have got CNN, MSNBC clips, so many. I'm not even playing them every day.
Because you don't have anything to prove.
Yeah,
you have stuff taken out of context like you always have done. And the violence that you're talking about happening is violence that's happening to try to shut down more horribly violent people. I know you probably don't get the idea of that, and I'm not a fan of
no, he doesn't. But
violence in the name of peace kind of thing, because that's a Republican standpoint where we're like, we got to fight them over there so they don't have to fight them over here kind of bullshit. And it's like, but shutting down racists and Nazis and stuff like that with, superior yelling at each other's skills or however you want to describe what's been going on with the resistance and everything, especially in Boston, it was nonviolent. I don't know how you're going to say it's the globalists trying to do shit. They're like, look at the printed signs. I'm like, yeah, you fuckers never heard of a Kinko's?
Kinko's.
Because there's too many. But we are going to play some of them today where they are legitimizing violence, saying go out, get violent. And they've got congressmen, senators on TV saying Trump's always been a racist.
Trump being racist, always racist. Yeah, kind of always has been. in my opinion.
Yeah. He was taken to court several times for it.
Dad got arrested at a KKK rally. If you remember that happening.
We have the proof. He's KKK with no proof. Next level lying hysteria. And
next level lying hysteria. Who does that sound like? Whose show does that sound like? That's funny.
You bring that up. Yeah.
Projection. Like, God damn you.
Businesses all over are sending out of their email list all sorts of weird made-up rumors about Trump and racist and how Nazis are hiding under every corner.
Because they kind of are.
A little bit.
I mean, we have people that really should not be aligned with the Nazi message, the racist, the white nationalist movement. They shouldn't be associated with it, but they are. It's
they are.
These folks that are...
They shouldn't be.
What makes me laugh is that I've said on Twitter numerous times under our Utah Outcast account, it's like, can you imagine trolling so hard or trying to be so fucking ironic that you're accidentally Nazi? It's like...
accidental Nazi.
Well, it's like these people are like, oh, I just came to the rally because I thought it'd be fun to harass people and make jokes and everything. It's like, but you're walking around saying white power slogans and like you're there you're trying to be quote unquote ironic like the 4chaners want to be.
It doesn't. Yeah,
but you ironically yourself into a fucking Nazi rally, guys. It's like. How much has your life fucked up that's your new norm? I've said horrible things on the internet. I've talked shit on lots of people. I've even trolled myself in the past. But there's always a clear divider about what's acceptable.
There's a line,
like okay, you don't go after their family members, you don't go after kids, and you definitely don't go Nazi. You don't go Third Reich or Fourth Reich Sieg Heiling kind of shit. You don't do like Heil Trump at this point. It's like Look, I get 4chan had a lot of fun
There's-
talking about the
yeah.
God Emperor, Trump and everything, and superimposing his image over the Warhammer 40K Emperor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's funny as
Yeah,
shit
they
when
did.
you're someone that likes that kind of like forum nonsense kind of thing. But when it
Mhm.
spills over into your real life, you're being so
It's-
fucking hard that that's who you are in real life now. You're not just, Randy Marshing shit, like just having fun on the internet kind of thing. You have become dildo schwaggins. It's like you are that bad of a person.
And then their own mentally ill constituents, customers, are then running out and stabbing white people and shooting white people because they have short hair or blonde hair. I mean, it's in the news every day.
That
Is
was
it?
one. That was
Is it
one
really?
case. One case. And the guy did look a lot like what was the white supremacist prick, the Richard Spencer, because he's got the stupid same fucking haircut. Even Macklemore had to shave his hair because he's like, I can't have that look anymore.
Yeah. No.
That's
Yeah.
that's too bad
Sorry.
because that's a popular look for guys, and it's a lot cooler to have the sides all shaved and everything. So, but unfortunately, a kid got stabbed. But that's extremism for you. That's somebody taking shit to an extreme. We've talked about it all the time. We repudiate it when it happens. But the thing is, the movements that we're supporting are not the same as in global, not global. What is it? White nationalism, United States nationalism kind of thing. We're not jingoistic. We're not trying to shove other people out of the country.
Now, obviously, we're going to go over all this today. They've introduced legislation to forcibly psychologically test the president. All of this is, again, to unseat the election of the American people. All of this is an attempt to say you're mentally ill.
No,
What?
because that president has gaslit this country. And so we need to find out what his mental faculties are. And I'm not saying that, they should pass legislation where he has to get a fucking brain test done. Because honestly, the signs are there. You don't need someone else to tell you that he's fucked up in the head. You know that he's fucked up in the head.
Well, if you don't, then you're delusional.
Okay, because the two options are either he's super fucking brilliant, which we've seen many things that's not the case, or he's just mentally ill. And I'm more inclined to believe he's mentally ill. But that's going into conspiracy and everything. I can attack him on his policy. I can attack him on the things that he has done. I don't need to go after his character. I don't need to go after who he is. I only have to attack what he's brought up and what the things that he's brought into the main stage. Pardoning fucking Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Yeah, that's kind of inexcusable.
The guy who openly, said that he had a concentration camp in Arizona that chained and like shackled a woman to a bed while she was giving birth while she was in custody. This is a person that treated people with brown skin from across the border as if they were less than human, and he just got pardoned. So you want to tell me that Trump's not a racist? Racists pardon people.
Mm-hmm.
All of this is an attempt to say that you are the enemy and you are the problem. And then you go look at the constituency of the average Democrat now, and it is the most sad group.
Are you going to call us beta cucks now or something?
I
That's
bet
what I
he
feel
is,
like's coming, but
of people, of ne'er-do-wells, of losers.
Oh, ne'er-do-wells.
Of lost people.
Lost
and that doesn't
people.
mean we even like the Republicans. But if you go look at a Democratic Party rally or event, they look like they've been run over a car a couple times.
Because we're tired.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Have you been paying attention to the news?
Have you?
God damn it.
Have you not followed politics at all here, sir? I mean, we're tired. I'm tired. It's 1:10 in the morning as we're recording this right now, and I'm tired of Alex Jones. I'm tired of Jim Bakers. I'm tired of all these people talking about how Trump's dick tastes so wonderful.
We shouldn't have to be dealing with this, and this is not something we should ever have to discuss.
No, it used to be fun to listen to Alex Jones every once in a while for bringing up crazy shit like Jade Helm. Now we find out the president actually follows what he says, and Joe
Yeah.
Arpaio getting pardoned was an idea originally floated by InfoWars. It's just
They look soulless. The mental illness rates, the neurotic behavior. They're making chirping noises.
I don't know what that
Chirping
last.
noises.
I don't know what the last one is, but you know what? At least we're aware of our neuroses. At least we're getting, mental health checkups. At least we're getting checked and medicated for these things, instead of buying more guns and going and shooting people in theaters because they could be a hoot, or going into a church and killing all the black people because you wanted to start a race war. That's firmly on your side there. It's not mine.
I mean, it is a group of people that make the cast of the Munsters look normal.
Really? The Munsters?
Here's the thing: is that he said the cast of the Munsters. He
He
said the cast of the Munsters make them look normal. The cast are the people behind the makeup, and so they
the
were
cast looks
normal people.
all perfectly normal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so even if he was to go with, the characters on the Munsters look like people. Okay, so yeah, Fred Gwynn looked a little bit funny as Herman, but you still had Marilyn. Marilyn was just a normal girl, and
Marilyn was, yeah,
hot.
Marilyn was kind of hot. Yeah,
Eddie Munster. I was gonna make a joke saying he was hot too, but no, I've met him as an adult. Not.
Yeah.
He comes to like all the car shows with the Munster mobile. But let's see, who else did you have? I mean, he looked pretty much normal. Grandpa looked normal. He just looked like a guy wearing a fucking Dracula costume. And Lily was fine except for like dark makeup and a stripe in her hair. Woo! It's like,
yeah.
I've seen some people that go to colleges that have more, flair in their not costume, the clothes that they wear and the hair that they have and stuff like that. And you know what? Self-expression. Fuck it. Let them do what they want to do.
Yeah.
And they are completely lost. They are completely freaked out. And they are just threatened by culture in general. And they want to bully full control of it.
No, we just
No.
want more inclusion in culture. We want people for the culture that you're talking about here, Alex, to include people. We want blacks to be able to say, look, I have a role model nowadays. We want people watching Star Wars to be like, hey, maybe I could grow up to be like this guy, like having Diego Luna play I can't remember the character's name. I don't remember. But anyway, he was a really good character in Rogue One, and the main character being a female. It's amazing what it's doing for people, with Rey being one of the main character of the Star Wars movie, where it matters if it's male or female kind of thing. It's like, we just want more inclusion. We want people that are actually of that class of people to play the character that was written for that kind of people. It's like, we're tired of seeing people like, who was it? It wasn't Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Club. It was Jared Leto playing the transgender lady. It's like, why? Why did you have to go with Jared Leto? Why couldn't you get a trans person to play that character? I'm sure they exist as actors out in Hollywood. It's not like they're hard to find.
There are lots of them. Yeah.
Instead of him having to be all method and shit, you could have somebody that actually lived that life, that could tap into that kind of feeling. Wouldn't that be interesting? No, but Alex is like, fuck Jones.
I know you know that, but this free society has produced a bunch of third, fourth generation, spoiled, rotten, desperate, crazy people.
Called Donald Trump.
Really?
And Eric Trump and Ivanka Trump.
Really?
Third and fourth generation crazy people. I don't know. I thought the establishment of, having social justice would be a good thing for the rest of the people of this country. No, that's all right. We're just spoiled.
Maybe.
We're spoiled.
Okay. Yeah, apparently.
Hey, I don't know about you. I could just go take out my white privilege and just cash it out right now. Stop doing this show. Just stop being on Facebook and Twitter and everything, and just coast for the rest of my life. No, I don't have to. I don't have to do shit. No, we're spoiled. God damn it.
Apparently. Oh well.
And they are being played like a Stradivarius by
Really?
the establishment. And it's, again, in the WikiLeaks and in the statements, it is just incredible to be caught between the vicious, sociopathic, psychopathic, technocracy globalists. And
Technocracy?
Technocracy? Really?
Oh, this guy. I swear, this guy. What the fuck? Okay, you can't trust WikiLeaks anymore at all. At all. Their servers are hosted in Russia, and they turned down the American government trying to send them damaging documents about Russia. They turned that down. But no, let's go ahead and leak everything about the DNC. Let's not leak any of the RNC stuff that people got. No, that doesn't exist at all. You can't trust WikiLeaks. And I'm about done with Alex. I can't stand this shit. It's just bullshit statement after bullshit statement, but he heaps them on you over and over again. It's just, he gish gallops you to hell. And he said Stradivarius. It made me think of the Penguin from Batman Returns, like, I played this city like a 2-bit harp from hell. And then Batman scratches the CD like it's a record. Never going to forgive Tim Burton for that. That's not how optical works.
But it could.
Yeah, in the movies.
Warfare experts, and then giant unwashed masses. And
Really?
because we won't euthanize them, because we won't kill them. The eugenicists are using them and preparing them as lemming armies to run over us, and they want to genocide us in an act of coming of age. So our Christian ethos to not annihilate these people.
That didn't stop Hitler. I'm just saying.
I don't think that stopped anybody.
Catholic, and that didn't stop him. It didn't stop the Americans from slaughtering the Native Americans. And I know people are going to be like, well, what about the atheists? What about Pol Pot? What about Stalin? What about that? It's like, that was a cult of personality. That had nothing to do with atheism. Atheism did not give the people the power to kill other people.
Right.
They didn't say, I'm genociding you because there is no God. No. That's not how it worked. But your Christianity would be like, I'm killing you because God tells us to. Can't get the same statement out of atheism.
Is being used by the very eugenicist who every time I talk to a globalist, high level, off record, they...
Oh, of course, off the record. No, you can't possibly do this. Like, I talk to him in private. I go to the weekly lodge meeting, and we all go take a schwitz together, and I end up sucking a dick. I'm not proud of it, but his cum tastes like M&M. I'm just telling you right now. It's like I'm punchy.
I don't know why you went there.
They're going to tear you apart. They're animals. Join us. Help affect things from the inside. We've got to have an orderly extermination of these people.
You said the same thing about Jade Helm. You said FEMA camps. You said this is his food buckets. That's what this is.
this is his food buckets. But really, should we overlook the fact that he called for an extermination of people? Really? Really?
Like, we need to exterminate them before they get us. It's like, then the president watches this show.
Sorry. That's a little...
It's a bridge too far.
Let's back that up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I go, but that's evil, and that'll blow back on everybody, and we could try to lift them up. They're like, nope, the decision's been made. And you'll just be destroyed with them if you don't join us.
He's so full of shit. This is that kid that gets caught lying. He just table
slam his fist. Okay.
He just table smacked. Let me bring that back.
Nope, the decision's been made. And you'll just be destroyed with them if you don't join us. And then I go out and see the public, and they want to kill me. In leftist areas.
No, they don't really want to kill you.
And they just make jokes and gibber at me and then roll around in their ugliness and then just absolutely throw it back in my face and say, no, we're going to kill you.
Oh my God. This is what passes as entertainment for people, I guess. I'm actually going to have to spend some time and put the video in on this because he's fucking barking. He is barking mad at this point. No, the fact that I love the most is that everything here that he's saying has been put to shame, been proven completely wrong by the fact that he was on the streets of Seattle, a notoriously liberal city, notoriously liberal, like second only to San Francisco kind of stuff. On the streets there, and somebody just gives him the finger. That's all they did. They didn't come up to me like, I'm going to kill you. I want you dead. I'm anything like that. No, they just gave him the finger, and he chased after them.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, why don't you say it to my face? He's like, I am. Fuck off. He's like, why don't you fuck off? He's like, I'm trying to fuck off. You keep chasing after me. But no, we get him gargling into the fucking microphone as the camera fades.
Oh God.
Oh shit. If it wasn't such a horrible time in the world, maybe I might find this a little bit more funny. But
if we didn't have a president that actually listened to this,
yeah, no shit.
yeah.
God help us all.